Boo. That's right. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Crazy story just to start with. Just, I wasn't sure if I was going to share this, but a typical classic Penguin on time, right? And I was about to hit the go live button, and I had a call, 2 missed calls from a lesser known Penguin universe character, my dear old father. And his car burst into flames. He's absolutely fine, but that's why I was late to the stream today. So I have yet to hear more details, but I was just like, are you safe? Are you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm all good. Just needed to let you know. And I'm like, cool, man. Take it easy. So there you go. Crazy story. That's why I'm late today. Late Gwyn at it again. There's no drumming this time. So, well, I've said that now. There's no background noise yet. Whether that changes, we will find out. But I've got all the settings and stuff from last time, so it should all be good. Right after, you know what? That is so true. That is so true. That Ryan, yes, you're quite right. But yeah, we're doing Starfox Guard today. This game was hard to come by because, as I learnt, you can't get it anymore unless it's a disc, and then finding a disc version was very difficult that worked with a Europe Wii U. So that's what we're doing today. So this is on official hardware. And let's not waste any more time and jump over. Glad to have you all with me. I'm thinking of doing Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire next week. And I don't know, because that requires a lot of audience participation. So if you can sound off whether you think you'll be able to attend next week, that'd be great, just so I can get a feel for numbers. And then we will get the show right on the road. I just got to do one last little thing, and then we'll be right there. Mr. Beast. All right, there you go. Could you imagine it? Only first hour. Okay, no worries, Ryan. What, next week, yeah? It's okay, good to know, good to know. I say if anyone can give me information like that, that'd be perfect. So let's jump right over. Something feels wrong. I know what feels wrong. Okay, it's all right. I got this. Oh, yeah, that news before I started threw me off. And now I'm like, things I was doing. Right, okay, we're in. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bada bing, bada boom. How's it going? We're here. We're in. The lighting's not right. I think this is turning off, which isn't good. Drink water. You so right, Belle. You know what? Let's have an early penguin hydration check. This is your penguin reminder to drink water. I've got a fan running, so let me know if you can hear that. You shouldn't be able to, but you might. So here we go. One of these days I've got to get like a table. My setup's getting too chaotic right now. I have like to tell you all a bit about behind the scenes. I've got like a table over here, and it houses the microphones, and like it's just some like cheap IKEA table I got a few years ago, and it's like falling apart somehow. Like the clamps are like breaking into the table, and so I probably need a new one. But I've never heard of this. It makes sense because it was I believe it was a packing game for the Starfox Zero Special Edition as like a limited time thing, and then you could buy it separately on the Wii U eShop. But of course the Wii U eShop doesn't exist anymore, so you can't get Starfox Guard without having a physical version, which I say was only released as part of this limited edition bundle. So to procure this, I had to, let's just say I was doing some wheeling, I was doing some dealing, and and I got my hands on a copy that ran on the Wii U. So here we are. Please look at the Wii U gamepad. I can get rid of that, by the way, but I thought it'd be funny because the reason why I said this could be a Penguin Disaster stream is I don't know how entertaining this is going to be to watch. And we will find out. And there'll be lots of looking down at the Wii U gamepad. So for all my Xenoblade heads, you will know. Damn, I'm currently playing Cult of the Lamb and Hollow Knight. Nice, Bell. What did you think of the DLC? I was right at the end of Cult of the Lamb, and then I dropped it because it just kept crashing. But I do intend to pick it back up at some point. Let me know volume and everything. Volume should be fine. It might be a little loud because I think I turned it up last time. I can't remember. It was amazing. What sort of things do they add? Just like new buildings and stuff. This is Starfox Guard. If I can get an hour and a half out of this, I will be happy. But yeah, we will see. I've also got my Fox amiibo, and actually, let's do this properly. I got my Fox amiibo. There you go. There he is. And then I've got Falco and Wolf, because as you know, I do have an entire amiibo collection. That's my one flex. That's the one time I used to hate flexing, but was Wolf? Does anyone know? Was Wolf released during the Wii U era? Wolf was Smash Ultimate, right? So I wouldn't have thought so. And that crash problem should be... Oh, perfect. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So this is a weird game. I played the first level, and then there was like a forced tutorial level, and basically it's a tower defense, and you're playing as yourself, but helping Slippy Toad's uncle and Slippy Toad. And this is it. This is the game. I don't know, because it looks okay now, but wait until you see the... Also, a lot of these sounds like Pikmin, like noises. Like, I feel like the Pikmin UI uses the same sound effects. But yeah, just, like I say, let me know. Because I have a feeling this is your view. This is your guys' view. My view, I'm not going to dox myself by doing anything, am I? Look, this is what I see, okay, on the Wii U gamepad. So yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing going on. But yeah, so it's a tower defense game. And I don't know, so I can like see where the bots are gonna come from, and then I start blasting. I'm trying to like hold the Wii U gamepad up so we have like the slightest sense of normalcy, but I might have to be like this, like, please look at the Wii U gamepad, you know, because I've got like flick between. There's not like a hot switch between the cameras, so I've got to like pay attention to both and then find the guy. Because I do have an alternate view where I like basically zoomed in on the first camera. And so like if this weird view is not good, I can just have like a super zoomed in view. There's a guy there. They do like show up on the bottom camera, but not like very well. And that's why I was like, I feel like this is going to be a nightmare. I mean, the reviews said it was fun, but like, I'm not a massive tower defense guy. I did enjoy a little bit of Balloon's tower defense on the DS eShop. But yeah, there's a guy at number 9. So I don't know if you want to be like switching between, and you basically keep blasting robots until that little meter fills up. So see how there's like 3 blue things and then like a space for 3 more. I think they only drop from like the boss robots, and then it's up to me to get them. And then there are new robots, I believe. See, I like want to kill this guy. Like, why is there... Okay, there's a guy. Oh my god. These cameras did... Oh, come back! Okay, now we're good. Surely I don't lose on the second level. Okay, now we're fine. And that's it. That's the game. I don't know if there's going to be more to it than this, but that's it now. They added a bunch of new story, 2 new areas, buttload of new material stuff. Well, what was that? Why didn't an error message just come up? Okay, that doesn't bode well. And then we've got this frog thing. This was introduced at the end of the last level, where it just collects scrap. We haven't found a use for it yet. I'm sure that will happen eventually, but I guess we'll buy upgrades and things. Doesn't that be a perfect time to pick up the DLC because it's on sale, is it? Are we on the Steam Summer Sale yet? Because I've been thinking. There's been an idea. Clam suggested an idea a while ago that I've been thinking of doing, and I think that'll come up soon. 24 hours? I honestly don't know. Honestly, like, I don't... I'll be amazed if I get more. I don't think... We didn't have to watch that whole thing. Because, like, this isn't bad when it's, like, zoomed out like this. 24-hour Cult of the Lamb stream. win 100%. Yeah, I've got a couple of ideas cooking in the background. Defeated enemy robot drops precious materials. Nice one, Penguin. At the end of each mission, your robot... Okay, I've already seen this. Collect lots of precious metals to increase your rank and unlock cool stuff. Access the rank tracker to confirm your rank and review upcoming unlockables. Okay. Wait, are there only 3 missions? And then wait, what? Because there were like 3 things at the start. Are there only like 9 levels and then like 9 bonus levels? This might not be very long. But there was like 12 different robots on the main menu, so I would assume the difficulty scales quite quick. I mean, I already struggled on the second level. So yeah, like defeat all the combat class bots, and I guess it's just that guy. And there's going to be 7 of them. And like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it shows. See, there's little like gray specks. That's where they're going to come from. See, this is what I mean. This is why I'm like, I don't know how riveting this is going to be to watch. Until it like gets crazy, you know? Apparently amiibo support is just make game easier. So, you know, worst comes to worst. It'll be interesting if the wolf amiibo works. I wouldn't have thought so. But we'll see. Can I snipe that guy? Yes, I can. And you only get told once they're like actually on the thing. Oh, I get it now. So, you know how there was a thing at the beginning where it was like set up the cameras? It was like, yeah, put them in the view of where the guys are going to spawn. So you can then switch. Okay. So you can then go to them. What does that do? Okay. Some of them can mess with the cameras, but I thought that little guy does it, and that has not happened yet. Okay. This has not registered my finger, which is not good. This is what happens when you're playing with hardware that's like 10 over a decade old. How old is the Wii U? When did the Wii U drop? Because, I mean, we've already got new guys. I don't know what these do. There's a little guy at number 12. I guess they disrupt the cameras, right? Oh, God, there's a quick guy on number 5. Okay. That's what I mean, right? And then, like, my commentary might be absolutely doo-doo just because I have to focus on clicking all of these cameras. Oh, God, this guy's going to get through. Does the Wii U gamepad even make any... Okay. And literally, the gamepad is like 2 frames away from the Wii U. I won. And then the others just clear off. That's correct. And then I have like a little... I have like a thing that shows me when I killed all of the robots. Was it really 2012? Oh my god. Alright, Slippy talks at you from the Wii U gamepad. Oh. Okay, there is something wrong with my Wii U gamepad. It, like, Slippy just, like, cut out horribly. It's like a creepypasta. FNAF looking a little different today. You know what it does? Have I ever played FNAF on stream? No, I haven't. Have I ever played FNAF? Yes, I have. I did it for the Halloween thing. Alright. And that was Ultimate Custom Night, because it was free. Ah, okay. Now we've unlocked a new stage. Oh, yeah, look, there's only... Like, there's only a few... Actually, never mind. There's a whole bottom thing down there. I was going to say, there's not actually that many levels. Finish Starfox Guard in one stream? Surely not. When the speed is of the essence, you can double tap an Aegis cam to pick it up quickly. Wait, what? Okay. So, first of all, these are called Aegis cams, which is cool. For my Xenoblade heads. But now, so I can move cameras. Since when? How does that even work? Alright, hang on, I got this. Surely this... I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot with this. To move... Okay, no, you guys have this tutorial, right? Okay. To move a cam to a new site, drag and drop its icon. This can be done both during cam setup and during battle. Perfect. Okay. I mean, the cameras are basically looking where they're supposed to be looking anyway. I don't know why you would want to change them. I've also got the stylus now to see if that makes a difference. Okay. Start playing through Torna, hopefully doing 100% Ryan. Well, good luck, Ryan. Oh, it's not too bad. It's just, are you doing like 100% as in literally 100% or just like community? Okay, I'm using the okay, yeah, you know what, the stylus kind of clears. Who would have thought, huh? I don't know how much I actually need to worry about these little guys. I don't like that the environments are just the same. Like, surely it's not going to be like this the entire time, you know what I mean? Because this is just like Corneria City or something. Okay. Okay, how this is ridiculous. I made sure to charge this beforehand, so it's not the gamepad being out of battery. It's just the old piece of hardware. Okay, I can't be oh my god, I'm about to lose. Okay. I look down, I see this little guy on a gamepad. Okay, so you do need sound, but it's like crusty Wii U gamepad sound. I don't know if that picked up on the microphone, but it was like, it was so crusty. All right, we can also view a replay for some reason, but I don't know why you'd ever want to do that.
My uncle's face.
Okay, Slippy. All right, let's try that again. All right, we have our first law. Let's just run it. I'm not gonna make a mistake this time. It's because I guess that guy already got blown up, and I didn't finish the job, right? You also get laser sounds from the gamepad, but they don't play half the time. Do any of the other 3 Wii U owners know if their gamepad has like kicked the bucket since last using their Wii U? This is brilliant. I like how they move at like 1 FPS. Like, should I even be prioritizing these little guys? Like, they go so slow. It's like, is there even any point? Oh, go on. Oh, I'm definitely more on top of things than I ever have been previously. Oh, I'm locked in. Okay. I don't know what happened the first time, but it's not happening again. Oh, look at that guy. He's got like a thing on his head. Okay, okay. Oh, one of the guys has like ruined my camera. He's like beaming. Stop that. Oh god, there's another guy. Okay. You know what? This ramps up pretty quickly. Okay, no, I won. Okay, all right. You know what? It does start to ramp up quick. Right, okay. So what do we think? Mine's played Breath of the Wild perfectly. What does that entail, Bell? Like 100% will the Infinity Shadow Dinosaur. You know what? I did that. I 100%. Did I 100% Xenoblade 2? I did. Would that? Would you class, Ryan, getting the affinity links to what was it like S plus? That's because I started doing that. That was like the last thing I had to do in base game Xenoblade 2, and I just could not be asked. Like grinding out for the thing that just raises affinity was not worth it. Hilton, like you should do it. What the? It's like the guy. I guess that was Slippy's uncle just spoke to me. Yeah, mine's played. Yeah, what does playing Breath of the Wild perfectly entail? Is that like a no damage run? Because that sounds interesting. Yeah, an XE Switch 2 Edition speedrun showcase. I don't know for all 3 games. Yeah, I will. I'll absolutely do that, Ryan. So that would be a while away, right? Because doesn't the Xenoblade 3 Special Edition come out on? I was actually thinking choking on smoke. Well, I didn't even realize I had names. I did thinking about doing like a Xenoblade with my bonus episode when all 3 have released, because yeah, Xenoblade Kart Racing does look kind of funny. But I actually have not, because the Silk Song video's gone gold. I can confirm the Silk Song video's gone gold, and I'm looking to release it, assuming nothing bad happens, on Friday or Saturday. I'm just cooking up the thumbnail, and yeah, I'm happy with the video. So look forward to that. I did consider sitting on the video until like they announced Sea of Sorrow, like a release date, but I think I'll just drop it. You know what I mean? Which might be a mistake, but we'll see. Because ideally, you know, you want to release things to capitalize on other things. So right now, while there's no Silk Song news, it could be a bad idea. But like the VODs exist, you know what I mean? Oh, what is that little thing? Get out of here. Okay, that's what they mean by smoke, right? Okay. Oh, that's bad, actually. Yes, keep spawning from one location. This is brilliant. Let's go. Oh, I put away the stylus like a dummy. These cameras do not turn very fast. Are we going to get like a faster turning camera? They're also marked with different colors. There were like the blue. Where's 9? I can't count. Okay. It's like at the start I can commentate, and then the second number one is a little guy. They look like viruses, like little virus, little like cheeky virus. I like that you can push them away. That's good. Yeah, the chat play any tower defenses. So I think. Okay. Why is bro so quick? Okay. Can I even hit him? Okay, yeah, I did. Oh my god. Like, what's bro? Okay, I won. What's even what? Well, Brian, what were we talking about? Sorry, maybe. I died on my crusade. Oh, what? Cut the lamb. I don't know. Like the Wii U gamepad sound is like good, but it's so crusty. Because otherwise, because it says like warning and stuff, so I know when the guys are gonna get near. But how is everything? Like, how does it all look and stuff? Is the view okay? Is the volume fine? You've been granted access to an extra mission. Extra missions have special parameters that make them a bit harder than normal missions. Keep completing new missions and rank up to unlock more extra missions. Okay. Oh, that's what the key meant. So why didn't we get that? No, whatever. I guess we just do all the main missions and then we come back and do the extra missions. That's 100% the same sound effects they used in like Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3, like 100%. Because this game is code available. I think it said Platinum Games at the start, which of course is like Bayonetta, all those. Right, defeat all. Is it just those guys and they throw in like the other ones, or are we gonna get more? Because there was like a big guy on the main screen. I'm just trying to work out if it's like worth moving any of the other cameras, you know? I don't think so. Platinum Games is crazy. It's true. Is this a Platinum game? Hey, bro. I clocked him. I know exactly where he's gonna... Okay, I need to bring the stylus back out. What is that guy? Look at 12. Who is that? Oh, it's a tank. Wii tanks? Surely not. Me and Spot crushed Wii tanks. There is like a maximum level, but we got to level 20 like ages ago. Okay, look at that. Hang on. Because Wii Tanks is like the best game. It's amazing that didn't they try to like bring Wii Tanks back? I say recently, it was probably like 5 years ago. But they did. Oh yeah, in 51 Clubhouse games or whatever, they did. They brought back Wii Tanks, didn't they? But it's like an inferior version of Wii Tanks. Oh god. Oh god. My biggest struggle is finding the right number camera. Oh god, this guy number 4. What was he about to do there? I don't like the way he looked at me. Also, I don't know. I might have missed it. Like, why did these robots even want... Is it... Okay. They've like... There's some sort of resource. Okay, what is happening with my gamepad? What? Okay, I'm just dead. No, I'm not. I like... Oh god. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. That was close. That got sticky for a second. I guess that was the tank, right? Just destroyed one of my cameras. Because the camera just went completely out of commission. Okay, it's getting tougher. Although it does give me good downtime to look over and see what's going on. So this game isn't that long then, I guess. Wait, what was that? Lock on camera. What did that say? I guess once we unlock it, will it replace all of them, or do we just get like one? When your defense... Okay. It loaded too quick, which I never thought I'd say. There's also like a hidden lock thing at the bottom there. Right, here we go. Raid after raid after raid. Surely they don't expect you to replay missions to like rank up. Because that would be dumb. And I don't know. That's just like needless padding. You know what I mean? But I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll finish this game in one stream. I wouldn't have thought so. But there's only one way to find out. Which would be crazy. Camera controls. Yep. Okay, why are we getting this tutorial like 8 levels in? Oh, what the? Okay, so they can say, oh, you can move the camera quicker, but like, I feel like in the moment it's gonna be ultimately slower. I don't know. I guess we find it. I also didn't. All right, whatever. The map is an S for SpongeBob. Or maybe an S for Sandy. Right, here we go. I'm just thinking, like, every time I have to look down at the gamepad, I think about what's above my face cam right now. One of the best memes. Okay, why does it say... Oh my god. Yeah, that's the most confusing. If there was only like 4 cameras and they saw like a bigger area, what's happening? Have I been sniped? Okay. Something's going on. Oh, it's bad. So is that camera just completely destroyed now? Like how, like what? And how did he get 2 in 1 shot? Can I fix it? Okay, I can't fix it. Oh god. Oh good, okay, it does come back. 10. 10? Okay. There's gun number 6. There's gun number 5. Wait. Okay, that was it. Woo. There you go, you can see the map now. They made up a new game for the picture. It's a tower defense, but it has FNAF cameras. Is the gameplay as thrilling as it looks? It's getting there. I'll be completely honest, it is getting there. I have bad news. You'll have to read 30+ books, watch 2 movies, and hack into the Pentagon to find it low on Starfox guard. No, it's we're just defending Slippy's uncle from robots that I don't quite know why. I think it did say at the start, but like, who's sending them? Is it Andros? Is it me? Is it you? You know, these are the big questions. Okay, we've got the lock-on cam. Locked onto multiple targets. You can open fire on several bots at once, or attack a sturdy bot repeatedly. So how does that work? Like, do we replace it? Do they all upgrade like that? Like, what? How does this work? You know? But yeah, you know, it's okay. Like, I'm not, like, I wouldn't say I'm hooked, but it's not the worst thing I've ever played. That's what I was worried going into this, thinking it was going to be the worst thing I ever played, and so far it's not quite there yet. What is the worst thing? Chat, what's the worst game you've ever played? I will think about that myself. Using special cameras, here we go. To use a special Aegis cam, select the camera you want to upgrade and then tap the icon. Oh my god, there's more. To turn a camera back to normal, tap the default Aegis cam icon or use its upgrade on a different cam. Okay. So can I... Why would I not? Surely this is just a direct upgrade from stock, no? Okay, no, you can only have 1 lock-on cam. Oh, whatever. Alright. Begin defense. So how does this work then? Brilliant. I also keep putting away the stylus. When is the next FNAF game gonna adopt this as a mechanic? You know what I mean? Because this could have easily been a minigame in Security Breach. Think about that. Okay, so this lock on camera, what are you doing? What? What does that do? That doesn't... is it auto shooting or not? Get out of here. God, there's a blue guy. Where's the blue guy? Oh, he's there. I think I'm cooked. Okay, that's not going to go well for me. Oh, you charge? No, you don't. Okay. I thought you, like, charged missiles or something, and then it shoots a multi-burst, but no. I've clearly misunderstood how this is supposed to work. I think I'm cooked. There's a lot of guys. Get out of here. It's alright, as long as I don't know if these guys even attack the middle. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. It's never been worse. My god. What do you mean an enemy's approaching? Hey. Oh, my hand hurts from holding the Wii U gamepad. That's not fun. Oh, there's a blue guy. There's a blue guy right at the gamepad. Oh! Okay, now we're fine. Okay, I won. Whew. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting... Oh, it's an S for Starfox. I realize now. Oh, what? Sorry, I've missed some messages while everyone's discussing their bad games. Recall, never heard of it. What sort of game is it? To be honest, I never had a bad game. I mean, that's true. I mean, most of the time, right? You should only really buy games you think you're going to enjoy. But like, I'm sure that everyone's had a game that does not meet their expectations. You know what I mean? Like, never mind. I was gonna throw Shantae astray, but it was just mean for being the sake of mean. Right. FNAF Tower Defense. The FNAF games would have been very different if there was a turret mounted on each of the offices. That's what I'm saying. But now imagine this could have easily been a minigame in Security Breach. You know what I mean? You ever gonna do P5? But probably not, Belle. Not anytime soon. I've still got to do Pantheon 4, which actually, now that I think about it, forget. Oh God. Okay. Okay. No, this is fine. All right. I remembered something. I was gonna do all right, spoilers. I was gonna do Pantheon 4 next week, and now I'm like, but maybe. Oh God. All right. Okay. I don't know if I'm mentally ready for Pantheon 4, because nothing's worse than getting right to the end, dying, and having to do it all over again. I know I can practice because I unlocked Guy at the end of Pantheon 4 without spoiling anything. This is Shielded Soldiers. I just don't know if I want to. You know what I mean? Oh dear. There's a laser tag game. Is that? Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think that's probably why I thought about it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what game I have not enjoyed in any capacity. Oh, that guy's worth 3. What the? Locked onto multiple targets, handy for wiping out groups. Well, why didn't it do that? Yeah, whatever. Well, I'm ready now. I'm locked in. Okay. Oh, what's that? Look, there's a blue guy. Shoot him between the eyes. Oh, and then you have to let him go past, and you shoot him in the back, right? Whoa, what did that guy just do? Do you see he tripped and fell? What was that all about? Oh, watch this. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm wise to your tricks. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh, this is bad. Who is that? Okay, bro. Wait, did I get him? What happened? I'm very confused. I know enemy approaching crusty Wii U gamepad audio. Leave me alone. Oh God, my camera's been exploded. What's going on that bottom camera? What on earth? I'm being hacked. Oh God, why am I being hacked? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, there's a guy over there. It's you. Stop hacking me. I swear I've seen that before. Oh my God. Oh, the camera. What are you doing, bro? Okay. I won. I still don't know how the lock-on camera works, but I got there. Oh, what are we doing? Afraid of spoiling a nearly decade-old game. Ryan, come on, man. I'm fascinated by this game. How did it come to be? Miyamoto came to Platinum Games and we were like, we need Starfox to be a big hit. So if the core game doesn't work, why don't we add this cool side mode or side game? And then Platinum Games, Hideki Kamiya was like, actually no, he left Platinum Games, didn't he? But at the time he worked for Platinum Games, he was like, sure, we'll make Starfox Guard. And so they did it, and it still didn't catch on. And that's why we're getting Starfox in 3 days. All right, here we go.
Congratulations.
What's that even mean? There you go. Like, is Wolf gonna appear? You know what I mean? Like, Because there's like Starfox and the gang literally appeared in the tutorial mission at the start, but so far it's just been smooth sailing. Oh, we unlocked the secret bonus mission. Okay. What? Recon? Yes, that's what I see on my gamepad. You gonna do Wednesday? No. Firing on all cylinders and getting flanked by my streamer. Why do I even bother? What are you saying, Clam? What are you saying? All right, okay, it's fine. I'm sorry I snapped at you, Clam. That was uncouth. Right, here we go. I like to throw in new words every now and again. Can you tell? It's gonna be the Megazord. Okay. Hey, bro. Boss fight? Surely not. Hi-ho king. I would say he-ho. In... Wait, does he only talk out of the gamepad? He does. Okay. Crusty gamepad audio. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, boss fight. I mean, it's locking onto something. Is it just his eyes? Okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just warped. And now he's blue. Okay, I got it now. Hey, bro. Okay. I don't think there's any point in using a close camera. Like, it literally helps no one. Brilliant. When's Bayonetta gonna show up? Okay. I don't know if I'm like just doing damage via spam or like what. Like, is there supposed to be a trick to this? I have no idea. But I'm just spamming and hoping for the best. Like, there doesn't seem to be much of a rhyme or reason to this boss fight. It's just shoot him in the face and sometimes he'll go down. Like, I don't think being at a closer camera does more or less damage. Okay, we tanked that. Absolutely tanked that attack. Oh, look, the camera 9 is on the ground. Alright, no, we're fine. Surely you're dead. Like, bro, what kind of smidgen of health? Okay. I looked down because I thought I had to do something, but no. So is that world 1 then? How does this work? I guess we're going to find out. What do y'all think of the Amazing Digital Circus finale? I liked it. I did. I say I like a happy ending, and it was a happy ending, give or take. And so yeah, it was good. I liked it. How about you, Ryan? What do you think? What did he just say? I didn't hear because I was talking over it. This is what me and Motor saw in a dream one time. It's true. It is true. I thought it was okay, but horrible pacing, really. I suppose I think I said this before, but when something's free, my opinion, my threshold for being critical of it is like way lower. So like that doesn't really bother me. Like unless something's abysmal, then it's like I didn't really have any problems with the pacing, you know? Mission accomplished. Okay, thanks, Slippy.
That was a close one.
Who voices Slippy? His voice sounds familiar.
Wow, you really showed that big guy who's boss.
Thanks, bro. Well, no.
I heard, Slippy, that you've been busy, Ted. Oh,
So this is Grippy, Crusty Audio Toad.
were you helping out? I'm thinking about expanding our operation.
Thanks, Grippy.
Next up, Titania. Oh, that planet's just brimming with precious metals.
Okay, there's more. So will we end up going here? Did we go here when I played Starfox 64 like 2 months ago?
Your system's good to go, so this ain't no time to be yapping. Get to it.
Thanks, Grippy.
Ooh, that looks really
Oh,
cool.
online features. If only the servers were still up. You've cleared all of Corneria's main missions. You can now enjoy this game's online. My squad lets you make your own squads. Well, I don't even need to read this. I cannot do this. Right, okay. Oh, Elo. Hell yeah. Jax was annoying. I mean, yeah. Alright, here we go. It's very powerful. Supergirl thought it was very powerful. Here we go. Lock on camera lets you lock onto a target and attack us to fire. So I guess it's only good. Yeah, like, oh, what?
First time seeing Titania? I hope you like dust and sand. You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that.
I get it, because he gets knocked out by the flying thing and lands on this planet, right? Okay, we're gonna get a new robot.
Ah, the robots trapped us here as well? Who's behind all this?
It's me. I'm behind all this. I hate this job, and I've been trying to ruin the company. Oh my god. Look how many things I have to destroy. Right, okay. You know what, let's try this lock on like a closer camera, you know? Because maybe this will be the thing I need, right? Hey, buddy. Oh, yes. You may not like it, but this is what peak gaming looks like. Right. Shame if I just shoot him between the eyes. Like, what am I supposed to do here until he inevitably turns around? Okay. Bro has big eyes. Like, what's bro looking at? Okay, there you go. I just have to look where they're not facing. Who would have thought, huh? Alright, go on then. Do what you're supposed to do. There you go. Okay, thanks for your gamepad. I like how when it disconnects, just all audio gets forcibly removed. Okay. Oh god, there's a tank. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Can I, like, shoot that guy? Ah, this is bad. What am I supposed to do? Get him! Okay. I think there's one left. Is that it? Okay, I did it. Alright, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was going to be really bad, but it wasn't that bad. The Demo for Neverway came out. That's the... Belle, you've told me about this one before. And I'm... Is it like a Stardew Valley kind of game? Alright, next level. I'm going to have a hydration check. This is your paying reminder to drink water, especially while we're on a desert planet like this. And especially why it's so hot here in the UK. We're having another heat wave. Let's say I've got the fan going. It shouldn't be picking up on the mic, but it might. Apparently that thing's supposed to look like Grippy, but beats me, and that's just what Slippy said. Hydration checks have invaded penguin streams. Yes, all the way from the World Cup. We're having a hydration break. The demo for Kingdom Rush 6 came out. What game is Kingdom Rush 6? Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, I remember. I do. No! It's alright. First Xenoblade with Mom. Now hydration breaks. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Way to go! Congratulations!
Alright, we have... Wait, what did I just unlock? Okay, whatever. Where does bro go? Robot types. Combat, okay. You know what? We might get a little bit more mileage out of this than I thought. Kingdom Rush is a tower defense series. That's weird. What was I thinking of? Excuse me, by the way. I was thinking of, like, is it called Cookie Rush? What is that? What am I thinking of? Alright, okay. I have not had a use yet to bother with, like, moving the things around. Wait, what? No, what did I just unlock? Never mind. What? Can we? What did I unlock? It didn't give me any new options, did it? Oh well. Surely that's not gonna come back to bite me. I can't do anything yet. Okay. Oh, they're like having a little like cool path. That's cool. Oh, they don't turn around very quickly. That's nice. Lol. Why is it vibrating? Okay. Oh, okay, that was lucky. It like flipped through the other guy and then hit that guy. Oh, I get it now. It locks on to the amount of like hits the enemy requires, and that's how it works. I get it. Okay. So who do we think's behind all this? Sure, I mean it's Andros, right? Unless it's Grippy Toad. He's like the ultimate twist villain. I should actually be paying attention to what's going on over here. Okay. Okay, not penguin looking the wrong way. I think I'm dead. But how am I supposed to beat this guy? Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay. Did I win? Alright, that was a close one. Alright, we're good, we're good. It's one of the best tower defense series. Is it really? I feel... I must have heard of it, but I can't picture it in my mind at all. Alright, so hang on. Can we go back? Access granted to a new extra mission. Yeah, but what's that? What's the cool thing in the background? Can we go back and have a look? No, okay. But did anyone see what that was supposed to be? Oh, I'm still trying to think what like the worst video game I played is. I mean, I've had a few stinky ones, like just games I haven't vibed with. Like, I hate to say it, Mario and Luigi Brothership did not click with me at all. But like, it wasn't a bad game, you know what I mean? Unidentified flying object. Alright, what did we get here? Sharpshooter. Oh. Well, why do we even care? Give me something good, like slow cam unlocked. What? How many levels are there? Oh, what the hell? What? Okay, how much content is in this game? What on earth? Right, okay. Huh. So this isn't like a small game. I thought for sure this was going to be like a small thing. But this is like a full thing. I thought this was going to be like funny, like 3-hour-long in-out adventure, but no, this is real. You should play this FNAF fan game. It's on Game Jolt. What's it called? Because when, you know, I'll need games to play when we get to October, so I'll absolutely make a note of it. Defeat all combat class boss. Okay. What's the twist here gonna be? That's weird. Oh wait, no, it said unidentified flying object, so we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something most foul. So what other games have I not clicked with? I mean, I can think of one. Starts with an S. Super Smash Brothers, no. I suppose it's like UFO thing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so every now and again the cameras will spin, and that's when you know there's a UFO. I suppose this was just an asset flip, right? It was made in conjunction with Nintendo. And then I guess the robots would be like original models, or like the worlds and stuff would just be provided by, because it would have been co-developed, surely. Okay, you see that on number 8? You see that? So eventually they're gonna throw like all of these at you at once. Okay, thanks gamepad. I mean, if the gamepad just like absolutely kicks the bucket, then we will just have to call it there. But I don't think so. I don't know why it's even doing this in the first place when it's literally less than a meter away. Okay, not again. Why do they grab the ones in the middle? Oh, it's literally abducting the camera. Okay, I got him. Oh, that was it. All right, brilliant. Five Nights at Brick Bears 3. Does it possibly end in G? It doesn't end in G. No, got to go. No worries, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Because I could still technically do Pantheon 4 next week. And also, Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire? You know what I mean? Like, once I'm fed up of... if I don't win, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I don't think... To answer your question, Belle, I don't think I would do Pantheon 5. If only because it's got... I've been told, sources say it's got Nightmare King Grim in it. And I really don't know if I want to put myself through that again. But, only time will tell. I also haven't done, like, a good gaming challenge in a while, you know? Like, beat X in X amount of time, or Lemon, you know? Never doing Onion again, though. Although, what sucks about that is, although the Onion was objectively the worst challenge I ever did, like, time challenge, it's like, the fact that it was never on the face cam does make me want to be like, you know, just have that level to it. But the Onion was literally just the worst. Like, that was out of all of the, you know, X time, otherwise thing happens, like, that was the worst one. I was tasting Onion for weeks. It was crazy. What if I do this? That's weird that before the match starts, you see like an overview of the camera. Like, why is that necessary? There's also allegedly, oh, that's fun. They can spawn like right in the middle. So the map is like a weird, it's got like a gap in it basically. And it's strange. Right, here we go. Lock in. Oh, you can do reaction content. I could. I find a fake. I find someone doing 5, and then I do that. What? I find reaction. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Reaction content can be hit or miss. Could you imagine the penguin pivot to reaction content? Now that'd be something else. Like, what would I even react to? You know what I mean? Like, I do Nintendo Directs, of course, but like realistically, you know. I like that it says enemy approaching regardless. Because that's like the only react content I do, you know? Because that's the only thing that I feel like I'd give a worthy reaction to. Like when I watch YouTube videos, you know, like I'm in silence or I chuckle every now and again, you know what I mean? Oh my god, there is an enemy approaching. Okay. Lol. Look this way, buddy. Was that it? No, there's one more. Okay. Nice. Lore videos. Oh, you know, yeah, you know, that's fair. That's a fair shout. Because I still never watched the Mossbag Hollow Knight lore video. I still have like a good, I mean, I've got a good grasp on the Hollow Knight lore, but even so. You should pivot stream to the world's hardest capture, see if you can improve your humanity. What, is that the one? I might have done that before. Is that the one where it's like, at some point it asks you to like finish a chess move? And I think that's where I got filtered.
Nicely done.
Congratulations!
Or am I thinking of something completely different? I like that the frog robot does not make frog robot sounds. Like, I never made a robot hit. Wait, what? Penguin, are you good? I'm gonna have another hydration check. It's so difficult to get it because I've got like I've got a crazy setup right now. Like the microphone bar is just in the way. Already an hour. Really? I suppose it has been. mean, how are we feeling? You know? Are we entertained? Is this boring? Is this not a good... Like, what do we think, you know? Honest opinions only. Don't call it hibernation. You ain't gonna run 15 minutes of ads. I might. Don't tempt me. Aegis cam abduction. You were late. Whoa, 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 but I had a good reason that I explained at the start. A penguin is never late nor early. He always arrives exactly when he needs to. Alright, these chuckle guys again. You know what he wanted to say. Oh my god. I don't know. There's gonna be a crazy amount of guys like spawning in this one area. Like, what the... I know this game isn't... You know what, Clam? I thought so. I really did. Because that's why last week I foreboded it being a disaster stream. Because that's why I was like, I don't think it's going to be that interesting to watch. Okay, what are we doing here? There's another one, isn't there? Okay, brilliant. I think I'm dead. Come on, surely I just get this guy. Oh my god. Okay, all of my cameras are going down. Can we like not maybe approach? Have we ever considered that? Why are they all just like destroying my cameras over there? Oh, shoot up. Okay. So if they take your camera, is it just gone? I would assume so, right? I think I've just got to let the later cameras go. I don't... Oh my god. Stop it. How did I not see that guy? What am I supposed to do here? Be quiet, bro. Oh, what? What kind of robbery is this? Okay. Am I done yet? No. Okay, surely I should have gotten there, no? Is that it? Okay. You know, that wasn't that bad. Especially since some of the screen is gamepad only. I can't help but feel like this game concept is held back by Nintendo and the fact that they shoehorned it into the Starfox franchise. I read that slightly wrong, I think, but you know what I mean. Therefore, limiting themselves with these boxy, clunky enemies and level design. Or with some generic, uninspired sci-fi cut. I think this was just supposed to be a small thing to generate more Starfox interest, right? Because what's it like this like they've told the same story for like 20 years or something crazy. It's like Star Fox Assault was the last game with something novel.
Nicely done.
Well, the thing is, the bottom screen clam, I'll show you in a second, it is literally just the layout of the map with all the cameras on, and I just click the cameras.
Congratulations.
I think this would be better as an indie game with a simple art style. It'll have more fluid gameplay. Yeah, there's definitely an argument to be made there. Like when the cameras on the outsides are crusty and stuff, like, they don't really need that, you know. Alright, stealthy stalkers. Well, I'll do this like world, and then I'll see how I feel, see the vibes, all this kind of stuff. Maybe we only have a short one today, you know what I mean? This hasn't been quite as bad as I thought it would be. Now we pivot to reaction content. Alright. Oh, what? There's a new guy. Okay. I'm trying to think that maybe the lock on camera is not good there. Where do we put the slow camera? It's got to be here, surely. Briefly slows down time. Use on speedy enemies. Right, so that's exactly what we're going to find, surely, as a speedy enemy. I like the way it goes slow like that. Oh, what? Where's my lock on camera? Okay, brilliant. Can I restart? Can I restart? I can, okay. Yeah, and I'll show you what the bottom screen looks like. Because there's no way to like have both, which is kind of sad. Has any Wii U game displayed like both screens in one go? It's not like its own mode, like a gamepad less mode. Wait, can you only have one? What? Okay, so it says one. Okay, so this is my map, and it does say 1 out of 1, which I guess yes means you can only have 1 out of 1. But that's ridiculous. Why would they do that to me? The canon was said about most Wii U games, absolutely. I mean, the Wii U, you know, great proof of concept. The Wii U walked, so the Switch could run, you know. All right. Well, I guess they clearly want you to use the slow camera, so I will do that. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so you shoot a blast, and then things become slow. Right, or okay. That's odd. That's odd. Starfox, the universe has time stop powers in its lore. If a mining company has access to this technology, then what does that say for the rest of the world, you know? Like, commercially available time stop technology? Don't do this to me. Okay, brilliant. So does it do any of it? No. Why does it oh look, there's a guy there. Okay, that did nothing. What was his special ability? There were no shield guys on this one, were there? 9. Where is 9? Oh, that guy just hasn't done anything yet. His existence is completely meaningless. Can I snipe that guy? No, I can't. It was worth a try. I like that when they like break, they have like the torso thing. But that was very helpful for me, I know. Oh. Where's the quick guy? I saw him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now we're good. Is that it? Yeah, that was the last one. Okay. It's kind of plateaued in difficulty. Like, I feel like it got... Like, yeah, I feel like it's plateaued. The difficulty's plateaued. No, because if they could do that, there'd be no need for the gamepad. Yeah, you know what, that's fair. But then when they've ported games since then that had the gamepad, like, companies have figured out how to move it off. Like, I'm trying to think, well, there was a game. I think that was the main Nintendo game that used the gamepad, then they moved it to the Switch. And then, oh, Breath of the Wild, obviously, duh. Well, I suppose it didn't have that crazy stuff in the first place, you know? I mean, Anchor Deep, well, not. Is that Cult of the Lamb Bell? Nice. Is that one of the new areas? When they added, so like what sort of stuff did they add? I know you sort of touched on it earlier, but they added a couple new areas. Like what, new mechanics, new base building stuff? See, I'll do this, and then yeah, I'll finish this. The water area. Isn't that a new water area or like the dock? Right, let's see if this is any harder. Right, this is again a new map. We've got like it's like a, yeah, you can see it's like a square. There's only going to be one guy here, which is super interesting. I love the way it goes slow. Okay, this is, why has the camera already been disabled? What on earth? It says camera 4 is disabled, but I can't. Excuse me? So will anyone be picking up the new Starfox? I might. I genuinely might. If not for the fact that I literally just played Starfox this year. Oh, look, you see the guy on the camera? Yeah, I saw him. For a second, I saw him jump in front of it. What's happening? I'm being DDoSed. Either of these guys cannot mess with the camera either. I still don't have an answer to what my, like, what's a game. I say, like, I can think of, I say, like, Mario Brothership was a game that I did not find particularly gripping. But I'm trying to think, like, what's a game that I truly just did not like. I was like, this is bad. Maybe, like, maybe like one of the Far Cry games, because I played Far Cry 4, and then like basically once you play one Far Cry game, you play them all. So like when I tried out, what, it must have been Far Cry 5. I remember that not hitting at all. Two areas are a snowman and a cave in big quotes. Oh dear. Rebot the fence grants a new extra mission. Maybe the extra missions are where it becomes slightly more interesting, you know? Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Finish this world and then check out some of the bonus missions. And then see what the time is, because even just like an hour and a half, like, yes, it's a much shorter stream than normal, but I'm fine with that. As if this is all there is, and this is all there is, you know? Yeah, it's like, what? Because there must have been. I mean, I guess, like, I didn't touch that, like, Animal Crossing board game thing that they released for the Wii U. I bought that because it was cheaper to buy that with the 2 amiibo than it was to get it by itself. So, as in, like, to get the amiibo by themselves. Yeah, so what's it called, like, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival? Like, yeah, that game was, I didn't even touch it. Alright, let's put the slow mode on this one. So most of the cameras are just set up where you need them to. I can't stick around, unfortunately, might be back later, but because, well, no worries, Jam. This could even be just a short one today. This is a weird game, and that's kind of all there is to it. Also, I was thinking about doing Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire next week, maybe. What is the vibe on that? Because I say that requires heavy audience participation, so there's no point in doing it if there's no one to watch. Alright, okay. Don't know why I decided to throw on an accent, but I did. This is fun. Oh, there's little guys here. Also, we're asking, what's like a game that just did not meet your expectations and was considerably bad? Okay. This is just not a good place for the camera. Can I move the camera? I can. Hang on. Why can you do this so easily? What the? Okay. Oh. Brilliant. The camera seems to be rebooting quicker. Oh, this is going to be my cool camera that I move everywhere. No, it's not. Never mind. Brilliant. Thank you, Wii U gamepad. Nice. So you just turn, there's just a pair of eyes on you. It's a shame you can't, like, sort of shoot the wheels, you know? I guess that'd make it too easy, right? Because then you just wouldn't, you would always aim down. And it would defeat the point of the guy. We still haven't figured out what these, like, tornado-looking fellas even do yet. I would assume they had something to do with the slow mode, but... No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, the difficulty's definitely plateaued. Like, it's not... Like, as long as you just... Maybe I'm... Who knows? Maybe I'm just that good, but... Like, yeah, it hasn't felt challenging, really, after, like... It's like... the difficulty curved up, and then it's just immediately... Like, it went from... Let's say it went from, like, a 0 and 10 is like, super difficult. It sort of went up to, like, just a 5. Maybe, like, a 5.5, and then plateaued. Like, as long as you can multitask just enough, then it's all good. So is that the last level of this, like, world? Is it boss time? No, we have one more. Then it's boss time. And then, yeah, I think we'll check out some of the extra missions and see. Because the extra missions is where I'd expect it to get at least a little bit harder, right? Occasionally, a sandy wind will blast out of ventilation ducts. On the floor, it will block your view, so be careful. No worries. Oh, you know what? We could also check out, like, the robot encyclopedia, because that was the thing, wasn't it? Okay, everything is good. Everything's in the right place. Let's go. Oh, that's interesting. I just thought... I don't think it said that any robots were going to come through where camera 6 was. So I could have just moved camera 6. What on earth? How did camera 7 know that? It's also weird that you get, like, the double view. Okay. Alright, you know what? At least you can still shoot through the thing. Why is camera 6 up? It reminds me of the TV from Chibi Robo Ziblash. Did anyone play that game? You know what? That game, we're talking about bad games. That game has some crazy decisions. Made even worse by the fact that the guy, like the dev, was like, if this game doesn't sell well, Chibi Robo is freaking dead. And you know what? He was telling the truth, because Chibi Robo was, and still is, non-existent on modern platforms. But yeah, they had, like, the big mechanic everyone talks about, and myself experienced, was, it's like they literally have... The way you pick a level is, like, by random chance. And if you don't beat all the levels, then you can't progress. And it's like... But the only way you can get them is to say pure random. And then it's like, to have a chance at going to a new level, you have to play the level again. So, like, if you have bad luck, you will just be replaying the same level over and over again until eventually you win. Okay. Oh, no, we got lucky. Was that the last one? No, there's more. Where, though? Say it when you see him. Say it when you see him. Okay. Okay. Camera. Alright, now we're good. Alright, fine. Alright, boss time. Because, like, that sounds more interesting, I guess. A new extra meshing at mining base. Luckily, although it is hot today, it's not as hot as it was. Like, that Yoshi stream was so rough. I have been slowly chipping through more of the Yoshi game. There's, like, it's quite funny. You get to the end, and then they're like, oh, actually, there's more. That was only the halfway point. More like the 60% point. But, yeah, so I've just been slowly chipping away at that in between, like, just wrapping up the stuff on Silk Song. Alright, boss time. And yeah, we'll check out the bonus missions. When your defense falls, refer to on the timeline display in the gamepad to see what happened there. Alright, this is like a weird... This is like almost like a cactus. Can you see that?
Enemy force analyzed. I've never seen that type of bot.
It's the strong... But oh my, look how many I have to defeat. What on earth? Eventually that whole screen's just going to be full.
Who can even afford so many disposable robots?
I know, right?
But enough talk. Let's kick some butts.
It does make me wonder. Alright, so we have slow camera. Wait, do we even know if slow camera is even going to be relevant? Actually, this is interesting because this isn't a boss fight like the other one was a boss fight. This is just like a difficult level. I wonder if there are... Clam, if you're still there, I might need you to look up how many worlds there are. Okay, number 3, there's a guy. Hey, bro. Maybe I should have picked the not slow camera. Oh, there's another big guy. Yeah, I should have definitely hit like the multi-shot. Like 100%. Uh-oh. Alright, we've lost the camera. Well. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant, come on. They're just not working. No! Alright, there you go. Alright, cool. Oh look, number 10. There's a guy like right there. Are these big guys? Only see. I like these big guys. They're pretty cool. I think they're on the box art. Oh look. They're also quite narrow, so it's hard to shoot properly. Oh, he's locked in. What's going on number 10? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. It's getting a bit turbulent. What is happening? Okay. Leave my cameras alone. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad. Okay, it's suddenly gotten very... Okay, now the difficulty has actually gone up. What is happening? Why is that camera still on the ground? Oh, dude. How many more of these guys do I have to kill? What on earth? I've got this guy right there. This guy right there. I'm not going to make it. Okay, now we're good. Surely that's it. Okay. Woo. All right, that actually was close. 100... What? 5 worlds, 100 total levels. I can't believe they make a sequel to the cute... Clam, don't say that. Clam? Okay, you know what? Okay, for that was just a boss level, I guess. That's cutting. Is it really? Sure, it can't be. Clam, be honest with me. Surely not. If it's really that bad, then I'll do some bonus missions and then we'll get out. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, mission complete. We sure cleaned up that mess.
Well done, Slippy. Personally, I've not been this checked out in a while. Really?
I'll dig a little deeper to see who's behind this.
Thanks,
With
Slippy.
so many robots, it's got to be an army or a corporation or something.
And at this rate, we'll never know.
Howdy, tadpole.
Oh, he's going.
The holler on Titania, did you? What's that? Just looking at it made your throat parched? Then the next planet will really wet your whistle. Water all over it.
Let me guess. It's the planet we didn't go to when we played Starfox 64.
Now, don't you worry. I got it all set up already. Let's go. Time to wait.
How does a frog grow hair? Think about that. Are there any hairy toads, frogs, and other amphibious creatures? I wouldn't have thought so. A new goal has been added to the symbols menu. Excuse me. The inventory on escape. Alright, accessible via the profile menu. To switch to a new symbol, visit the profile menu. I think I'm good. We're going to check out some of the bonus missions now. Well, yeah, I wonder why that one was a boss fight. That one wasn't. And then I guess maybe it would be like every other thing is a boss fight if there are 5 worlds. Alright, let's have a look. Subnautica. Is there any word on like the timeline for when Subnautica 2 is gonna like fully release? Because I know Superkill said about doing that one, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. All right, let's try some of these bonus levels, and then we might just wrap it up there. We might just wrap it up there. So sometimes the streams are shorter. That's okay. You have limited ammo. Make every shot count. Okay. The base in this extra mission is equipped with Aegis cams that can destroy a bot with a single shot. The catch is you have very limited ammunition, so you've got to make every shot count. Okay then. Surely they'll give us at least some over. Imagine if I whiff the first shot. I like how crusty the bullet, like, ammunition is. Okay, we're off to a great start. I wonder if I have exactly... They've got to give us at least a little bit over. Otherwise, because this is the first bonus level. Like, okay, that was a misclick. As I feel like I do. Hopefully the level just ends when I run out. So now I'm like scared to shoot the guy. Brilliant. Okay. How was I supposed to know it was going to do that? That's brilliant. So I just wasted an entire shot there. Okay. I think I just lose. I have 3 bullets and I think 4 guys to beat. So unless I like really conserve and I just let those guys go through, I think I'm finished. I think I have to prioritize these guys, otherwise I just lose. Because I fundamentally do not have enough shots. Right, now hopefully I just win. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Now I'm back. What is this? It doesn't look Starfox. It is. You'll see Slippy Toad in a minute, maybe. He was just there. That's not Slippy Toad. Yeah, this is a spin-off game released as a combo with Starfox Zero on the Wii U. Very hard to come by because the only way you can get this game is by limited run physical copies and or what was the eShop before it shut down. So yes, the only way you can play this game now if you didn't already own it is by finding a copy in the wild, which in Europe, very difficult to do. It was very hard to come across. Where's the game box? It was very difficult to come across this, but I did find it. We are playing on official hardware because I don't think this would run any other way. But yeah, there you go. And you know what? The game's okay. Developed by Platinum Games, no less. Also, so Jam, earlier we were talking about games that just did not meet your expectations at all. I said the only one that immediately came to mind was Mario Luigi Brothership. No, there would be no sailing the 7 seas because I don't know how it would work with a gamepad. Oh, this is corny and super switches. But yes, also Jam, I asked about doing Penguillion Air next week. Just feelers for that. If we did Penguillion Air next week. Because I might do a combo. I might do a Hollow Knight. I might do a Hollow Knight Penguillion Air combo. Alright, super switches. If a bot trips a super switch, it'll instantly become a far more dangerous invader. Tripping a blue switch gives the bot an indestructible barrier for a short time. Tripping a red switch prepares a bot to explode in a blast or disable all nearby Aegis cams. Aegis? My first FE game was 3 houses engaged with such down. So I'll be down for Penguillion Air next week. That's because I'd probably open with Penguillion Air. So that would be, so yeah, at 3 p.m. UK time. Yeah, let's try and cook these guys. We can do the lock on, which is good. And then maybe like that into Hollow Knight, which I would honestly, I would rather do it the other way around because I'd probably get fed up with Hollow Knight, but who knows? And that's because I'd be doing Pantheon 4, just FYI. Okay, here they are. I swear I saw some guys like off camera. Long shot, snipe him. Oh yeah. Surely I hit those. Okay. Where is he? My judge of distance is terrible. One of them is about to step on the blue switch. Bruh. Yeah, stop and look for a second. What is happening here? Oh, it's going bad. Oh, there's another one on the blue switch. Get away from... Oh my god. So I just need to prioritize the big guys. Oh, it's bad. Well, I said I wanted harder levels. Okay, brilliant. Camera. Okay. He's body blocking, game. The second to last guy. Last guy. Alright, that was close. I did it there. They doubled the size. What? Just like raw file size? I don't stop streaming until I beat Pantheon 4. I honestly... Oh, God. I don't think I could do it. I think it would be another Sans round 1. I really do. But I mean, that would be... If anything, it'd be Pantheon 5 that I would do that for, Clam, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Nicely done.
Because that, I say, there's not making grim in that one. No, I don't know. Hey, give me suggestions. So if you've got any game suggestions, I'll happily take game suggestions, but make sure they're good. Alright, what's next? Cornean airdrop. Cornerian airdrop, even. Cornean's the eye. The thumbnail for Pantheon 4 will be you surrounded by beers and amiibo, crazy bad guys. That look no further than the Hollow Knight thumbnail. It's oh god, it's terrible. But yeah, I'm doing the thumbnail for Silksong right now, and it's either the video's either going to release Friday or Saturday. Airdrop, here we go. Attackers dropping in from above. If you're quick, you can shoot them out of the sky. But watch out, if you hit a bot's parachute, the bot will land right away and head for the tower. Okay. Right, no bots are going to spawn over here. So I'm going to move this over here, and surely nothing bad's going to happen. As I was sort of saying earlier, I did think about holding on to the Silksong video maybe until they announce Sea of Sorrow, but it really depends. Right, I think these guys are like only gonna... How is my Wii U gamepad battery low? It's just the red light has come on, like low battery. Okay, well... Slow. I guess it just can't hold a charge anymore. Like, I literally charged it today. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, the gamepad really might die. So how am I supposed to know if he's up or down? Oh, I guess there's a big parachute. Well, brilliant. No, okay. Well, we're fine, everything's fine. I don't even know if it's worth, because it takes so much time to look up. It's like, what's even the point? Get out of here. So there's no benefit to actually looking up because they're never going to be there anyway. The guy just landed in front of number 2. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I keep doing this. I keep turning around the wrong way. Oh, what do they even want with me? What did I do to them? Okay, easy mode. Wait, I missed it. Make sure that the game is hand-holding enough that Penguin doesn't crash out halfway through due to his own actions, so you'll never hear the end of it. I don't know what you're talking about. Clam, I don't even know what you're referencing. It sounds like you're just trying to slander my good name for no reason. And make sure that it is composed by Jake Kaufman, because every one of those games gets 3 complete playthroughs. Surely, sure, I don't know what you're talking about. So just put a PNG of Hornet for the thumbnail. You know what, Bell? I'm sure that would work. That's not even sarcasm. Like, sometimes, like, I want to try 3 very different thumbnails. So you'll probably see a thumbnail test running for 3 very different thumbnails. But time will tell. I'm actually kind of tempted to get the new Starfox. I just don't know how much content there'll be. I mean, it seems like there'll be all the content of the base game and a bit more. And it's not a full price game, is it? So, I mean... I might get it. I really don't know. Like, right now, I still want to finish Yoshi. I'm near the end of that. Yeah, it really just depends. Such is the precedent that has been set and will be followed through. Right, Cornerian Rebot. When is it released again? This Thursday. 2 days. But Deltarune Wednesday. Deltarune Wednesday. Oh yeah, anyone excited for Deltarune? What epic plot twists is Toby Fox going to deliver us today? Did Chapter 4 end with the Sands dance? Do people know what I'm talking about? If you played Deltarune, then you must do. But did that end with that? Oh, what am I doing? Protect the tower and the big Rebot. Oh my god. You'll see several Rebots hopping around the base during this extra mission. Invaders ignore the little ones, but they'll destroy the big one. Protect it as well as the tower. Oh my god, there's more. Can I plug in the gamepad from here? I don't think I can. I think this is going to be the first mission I fail at. That wasn't the mission I failed at earlier. Right. So what is bro supposed to do here? Okay. Let's see what happens. I just remembered it. Okay. Nope. I'll read that message in a second. I'll come back to it. So the frogs are friendly. Okay. I don't know if that's going to start happening more or less frequently, that it's on low battery. It's also crazy to me that the charge, like, I literally charged it to full and it's only lasted an hour. Oh, the fall of technology. There's a guy on 11. Can you guys even hear the gamepad unless I put it right up to the mic? The Rebot I think is amassing small frogs. I think that's what's going on right now. Okay. What do you mean enemy approaching? Where? From Humpst. Okay. What is the lore of this game? We don't know. We're helping Slippy's uncle because Slippy's uncle has a mining company and the mining company is being attacked by robots. We don't know who's sending the robots, but as the newest guy, we're helping him defend his mining company from the attack of the robots. And that's the lore. But another game that completely underwhelming was Halo. No clue how there was a Halo versus COD debate because Halo is genuinely terrible. Really? Did you just play the first Halo or did you play like Reach? Because I remember playing a cheeky bit of Halo back in the day and it was good, you know. Because it had all the movement before Call of Duty added all the movement, you know?
Way to go!
Maybe we just don't get anything good. Like most of the upgrades have just been frivolous. All right, we'll do about another 15 minutes of this, and then I'll call it there. So a bit of a shorter one today, but that's all right. And yeah, next week, probably start with Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire. The only way that doesn't happen is if I just, for whatever reason, run out of time to prepare the stream. Because I already did all the questions, like I mentioned last time, but it's actually like putting it all together and making it look nice. Right, speed is of the essence, blah, blah, blah. Right, we've seen all this. And then, yes, maybe it'll be coupled with Pantheon 4. I'll really see how I'm feeling. All right, increase the time limit by defeating the bots. Okay. I played all of them in a few years ago in a co-op campaign with my friend. I was instantly put off by the lack of ads, which I read ads and then immediately thought like actual ads with most weapons, and it really didn't impress me gameplay-wise. The only positive I see from Halo is the theme of the franchise. I mean, you know, a good theme will keep a franchise around. Right, a timer that counts down to destruction. Thankfully, destroying robots adds back some time. If you fail this extra mission, if you run out of time, so you've got to work fast and aim true. Right, okay. There's a lot of robots. That's why I got this. So the lock on camera just allows me to shoot multiple times. I saved the butterfly earlier in just terms of penguin mundane stories. There was a butterfly trapped in the studio, and I was like, "Whoa! How did you get in here?" And you know what's sad? You don't see bugs like you used to. Like they're out there, but you don't see them. Like, but I don't know. Like I'm not seeing butterflies as much as I used to. And so I grabbed him and I scooped him up, and I was like, "Outside, out you go!" And then just immediately vanished into the ether. And now there's an annoying fly flying around, and I'm like, "I'm gaming up a storm here, fly. Please do not get in my face." It is horrible when the fly, you know, this is a relatable 101. When the fly is at your window and you open the window, but the fly does not go out the window. But you don't want to whack the fly to get it to go out the window. So you've got to come up with increasingly elaborate ways to get the fly to leave. Why is there 11 dudes here? I also forgot I'm on a time limit. Why are they all here? Is this the last guy? No. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I almost landed in my hand a couple of days ago. What, like a big one? I mean, obviously, right? That was a dumb question. I'm sorry, but oh dear. Flies not leaving the windows classic. It's so annoying. How did they evolve to be so dumb? It does make you wonder though, like when you think about animals and glass, just like the concept of glass. There's a name. No, there's not a name for it. I was thinking of something. I was thinking about it's like if an animal recognizes itself in its own reflection, or if it thinks it's another animal. There's a name for that test, and I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's like how many animals are just unaware of glass? Freeze cam unlocked. Like I feel like glass. I don't feel like any animal is born with the knowledge of what glass is. I mean, no animal is born with the knowledge of anything, but other than instinct. And then, but I feel like they have to learn glass. This is a great conversation we're having today. But here we go. I don't know if I want to do rebots. I didn't like them. I'll do the cam snatch. That sounds fun. But yeah, what was I saying? Like, because like they'll walk into glass. Like a dog that doesn't know better is going to walk into a pane of glass. Like a dog cannot immediately recognize glass. But if it has been around a specific, like if you had a glass door, for instance, and the dog had seen the glass door before, it's not going to walk into the glass door. There we go. All right. That was fun. All right. Things are looking really grim in this extra mission. You only have one Aegis cam to work with. It's a stroke of luck that some of the bots are on the way carrying Aegis cams, stolen Aegis cams. Destroy those bots, grab those Aegis cams, and get them on your walls so you can, up on your walls so you can use them. Right, well, you know what? I like that these are varied. Oh, can you? No, you can't. I was like, can you control the camera? Oh my god, it's not working. The option to drag the camera is not working, and now the Wii U gamepad is not connecting. Oh, Nintendo hardware. Okay. Back in my day, the DS used to live for years and years. And everything would be fine. Now I have a camera on the floor. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Do I have to pick... There was a guy earlier who knocked down the cameras. And you have to manually pick them up and put them back over. Right, okay. There's also a guy with green. Why is this one green? What does that mean? That he's green. Be quiet, I'm gaming. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I cannot move this camera because the gamepad. I'm dead. What is happening here? All right. I'm fine. Don't taunt me, bro. Maybe I can't do this one. The gamepad was not responding, and I like how they tell you. They're like, "Oh, this is the route you took, loser." Right.
A nice base while it lasted.
Slippy sounds really... Clam, if you're still here, can I get a who voices Slippy in Starfox Guard? Or just anyone for that matter, I'd appreciate that. Because Slippy's voice sounds familiar. Sounds like either a Timmy Turner cross with... is it Micaiah from Fire Emblem? What the hell? What the hell did that say? I don't know. The audio's really crusty on the gamepad. It's a decent size one. Nice. There's a bit of the moth. Okay, here we go. Because even like the stylus, which was working better, did not work very well. Okay, here we go. I click the thing and nothing happens. I'm just gonna move one camera over and routinely destroy the guys, because surely that's not gonna go badly. Okay, I'm just turning the wrong way because I'm dumb. Oh my god, this sucks. Don't turn around, bro. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I don't even know what this camera does. It's charge shot. Boom. Okay. I like how we haven't been taught that camera. That's a sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Change. Oh dear. Why did it all of a sudden now? Like just go from 0 to 100. I mean, if the gamepad was responsive, then it'd be fine. But it's just not. I guess it should get technically easier as it goes, right? Boom. Yeah. Okay, everything's fine. Oh my god, not again. Not like this. Not like this. What are we doing? Okay, no, fine. Is that it? Okay, we won. Alright. Okay, that I don't want to do another level like that. That was really bad. Oh, that's a name I'm not familiar with. Okay. Thank you, though, Clan.
Way to go!
There you go. That's what he says on the thing. Yeah, I think he said way to go, but it was so crusty. It was like that. Alright, what's the time? Yeah, we'll do like two more levels, and then I'll probably call it there. Oh my goodness. Oh my hands. I was like really gripping the gamepad there. Oh, all right. Oh my goodness. Do people have any plans for summer break? Any cool things coming up? Fight off bots, both big and small. My phone died. I can't distract myself anymore. You're locked in. He'll say this 5 levels later. I won't, Bell. I won't, probably. I probably won't. Robots of all sizes only going up to take away. It's not that bad. I have to say, going into this, I thought it was going to be horrible, but it's not that bad. The big bots are tough, and the small bots are fast. So you've got your work cut out for you. Like, the main levels definitely plateaued, but, like, these challenge levels are actually a bit interesting. Did he become a small guy? What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you have multiple hit points? Why is he, like, smoky like that? What's the deal? Oh my god. It's funny though, because never in my life, like I remember when they announced these games back, you know, when the Wii U was the dominant Nintendo console. Dominant in big words. But, yeah, like, Starfox never interested me. It's weird, like, you know, the passage of time, where it's like, little did I know that Fox McCloud being in the Mario movie would be enough. Miyamoto's plan worked, and he was probably kicking his feet and giggling when he saw me go live with Star Fox 64, you know, that many weeks ago. In fact, he's probably lurking right now. Who's to say? Because when was the last time someone ever played Star Fox Guard, you know? I'm going to die, maybe. I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was just shooting and hoping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now I'm good. How's the controller sounds for this game? Because I have to spam. There you go. No, I won. It's fine. The streamer sat me a voice. Clam, why are you being so negative? I'm sorry, Clam. You have permission to leave at any time, Clam. It's like, that's it. Just boom, Thanos to Clam. Like, I'm free. And when you give Dobby a sock. Alright, here we go. Okay. '07. '07 Clam. Alright. So now we know if we want to kill Clam, play Star Fox Guard and slander Shantae. That's how it works. And now I'm gonna have to plug this gamepad in. It's now blinking. If only I had the... Alright, if you could have one awesome, cool superpower, what would it be? Right now, mine would be the power to float small objects towards me. Which, now I think about it, is I think what... is this going to be long enough? I don't know. Alright, we're going to find out. Hang on. Level, do not start. Okay, how's everything going? Did I, like, fall off the camera? It doesn't matter. Alright, we're back. Is this going to work? If this doesn't work, then we might have to call it hit anyway. Because, yes, okay, that's a problem. You know what? We might have made it to the end anyway. Because this wire is not long enough. Hang on. This is I love the part of the stream where Penguin faffed with the wire for the controller. Okay, this just... You know what? Hang on. This is great. Time travel. Shantae wasn't in the Mario, but that is true. That is very true. Shantae was not... And you know what? That says a lot about the standing of those two IPs. Okay, hang on. Let me... Alright, Penguin's moving about. Actually, you know what I will do? Hang on. Oh my god. I will get this to work for the last, like, 5 minutes. Alright, hang on. Throw that way. You know what I am going to do? Because, watch this. Boom. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Does this work? Okay, everything's fine. Has that made it to... Oh, yeah. No? You know what? That's okay. I think I can tolerate that. Right. Oh, we're back. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hello. How's it going? Red-ear penguin. Who would have thought? Oh, my goodness. Oh, right. Okay. So I've still got, like, all the wires all over the place, but it's, like, slightly better now. Thank you for bearing with it. I think this is unplayable. Let me... Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna give this a go. If I cannot play like this, then we just have to call it there. Because I'm now at, like, an awkward angle. My favorite part of the Penguin stream was when Penguin sat at a 75-degree angle away from the thing, just for the charger to work. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's give this a go. And if this, you know what, this will be the last level because technical difficulties have gotten in the way. But Belle would time travel to be able to get Lego sets I wasn't able to get. Like, what would be the first Lego set you would get, Belle? All right, like, what's your most desired Lego set that you weren't able to get? All right, if you fail this extra mission, if you shoot a bot, well, it has a small rebot riding on its head. What the? Small rebots will hop off on their own. Just be patient. Hop off, surely. You probably don't want that. Okay. This is bad. Alright, this is our last level. Because I have to, like, really think about my life choices. Hey, bruh. Who thought this was a good idea? Like, this is definitely one of those games you play in, like, short bursts, you know? Why is he there? Yeah, well, what do you want me to do? It's so awkward, like, looking up at the screen. I also didn't check to see if he had a thing. Oh. I like how I just had that on a camera and I ignored it completely. Oh, we got the fog guys. Oh, this sucks. I like how they're like, oh yeah, they'll have things on their heads, and then we just have not seen another guy like that at all. Oh god. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's it. There was only 2 guys. I thought that was gonna be like way worse. I have to say a lot of the Bionicle sets. I did own a Bionicle back in the day. I own like 2. I own like a red Bionicle and then like another one. Because doesn't Bionicle lore go crazy? Isn't Bionicle lore like there's like some overlap between Bionicle lore and Xenoblade lore, where it's like I'm basically talking. I'm blowing smoke here because I have no idea if I use that expression correctly. But it's like, doesn't the world of Bionicle take place on a giant Bionicle? Am I correct in saying that? Which is just exactly what happens in Xenoblade 1. Okay. I like how even when charging, the gamepad is still broken. You know, I can do one more level. Not proving Belle's point right earlier, but I can do one more level. Oh god, so crusty. Alright, what do we want? I don't like that. I don't like the rebots. I don't like the snatch. Said that now. Don't like. Let's do the sharpshooter one. Yeah. All right. Final level. Final level confirmed. Final level. That's what I remember too. But it's been a very long time. Okay. This is so funny. How I have to like look over to be like, hey, how's it going? Oh, Wii U. Okay. All right. You have limited ammo. Make every shot count. I will try my best. All right. This is the last level. Okay, so hands in the air. I know, Jam, I know. I've already wasted. You know what? Let's just restart. I tell you, Michael Rose and YTPs, they were so funny back in the day. I don't know if they still hold up now. A couple of them do, but yeah, Michael Rosen was like peak humor back in 2015. All right, here we go. What are we doing? I was listening to the Silver Gunner We Are Number One collab, and you know what? That's great. Silver Gunner does some like great music, like mashups and all that kind of stuff. Like I've got a couple in my playlist. Does anyone have a favorite Silver Gunner mashup? I never know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think it's Silver Gunner, but for whatever reason I say Silver Gunner. I don't know, like silver is in the metal. Hey guy. What are you supposed to do? Okay. What? Oh. Oh, there's a guy about to blow up the tank. Okay. What is happening? This is bad. Oh my god. What was happening? What am I thinking? Oh my god. Oh, all my cameras are dead. Hey, bro. How many more of these do I need to kill? Okay. What is this? You don't think I can tell? Okay. All right, that's it. I think we win now. Okay. You remember how you said you wouldn't go past 2? It's all right. That was the last level, and I'm true to my word. Because this is just like an awkward, this is like a super awkward angle for like everyone involved. So it's gotta, all good things must come to an end. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. I don't need to be sitting like this if I'm not going to be using the gamepad. Right, everything's fine. And we never got to see what the amiibo support did. I think it literally just calls in Starfox and this is Wolf. And then they just kill all the people. What a cool amiibo. They really upped their amiibo game. As time went on, but we got the freeze cam. No, the map freeze cam. Do you like that? Okay. Ah, dear. So what do we think of that? I know Clam said it was the worst stream of all time, but Clam likes Shantae, so her opinion's invalid. Anyway. No, Shantae, why did you have to become the butt of all the jokes? Oh dear. But you know what? Pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised by Starfox Guard. Definitely not something you would play for a super extended period of time, but surprisingly not that bad. I went in with very low expectations and I've come out like that was pretty good for a weird like spin-off Starfox game that was packed in with a special edition of Star Fox Zero. Not that bad. I don't know how they could have marketed it any differently. I guess, yeah, Star Fox just wasn't that popular at the time, but who knows? It would be really funny if this new Star Fox game also just absolutely does not sell. Like, would Miyamoto finally give up in that instance? Because I do wonder, like, if some of Nintendo, I think I've said this before, some Nintendo IP should, like, graduate from being video games in the sense that really only Star Fox, where it's like, yeah, maybe Star Fox would work as, like, a TV show or something like that, and they push the franchise in a different medium than a video game. But, yeah. It wasn't that bad. No, Miyamoto would never. He would never let Thing become. Well, you never know. I mean, you know, he's heavily involved in all the movies and stuff. So, could happen. Good. Thank you, Wii U Gamepad. Very cool. But that will do it. I'll be back next week with something a little bit. Oh, you know what? Actually, quick story, completely unrelated. I had to explain to Elden Mum. You might remember her from Elden Ring with Mum fame and Xenoblade with Mum fame. I had to explain to her what 6-7 was. And that was a conversation I wasn't expecting to have during the week, but during last week. But yeah, because she was talking and then she said the words, and I was like, and I chuckled, and I was like, and I thought to myself immediately, I was like, oh, why did I laugh at that? And she was like, oh, well, what was funny about what I just said? And I was like, well, and I had to explain, and she was like, oh, never heard of that. And I'm like, you're very lucky, but there you go. I will be there next Monday for Penguillionaire. Good jam, glad to hear it. I'm either gonna, I think I will start with Penguillionaire because it makes more sense to do that. But then I'm also thinking about Pantheon 4, and I'm like, if I'm fed up with Pantheon 4, going to Penguillionaire I think would be a nice break. But I will have to give that some thought, and I might just run out of time. It really depends. But yes, I will. Odds are, let's say 70% chance I start with Penguillionaire next week. But do I need to have anything installed? That jam, that's a very good question. I would say other than maybe like Smash, maybe like just have Smash Bros installed. There's no guarantee. It really just depends. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't know. We'll just say Smash, because it might be just Penguillionaire and then Hollow Knight, you know what I mean? So it depends. But yes, but Silk Song video coming out this week, unless something terrible happens. It's coming out this week, Friday or Saturday. So keep an eye out. It'll probably be like 6 p.m. UK time. So, will it be 6 p.m. UK time? I don't know, but watch this space for Silk Song video coming out real soon. And I'll catch you guys next week. As always, thank you, Jam. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Charlie, at the start there. Superkill was there for a little bit. Clam, of course. And anyone else stopping by Lurkers, I appreciate you, VOD watchers, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be back next week with Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire and Hollow Knight. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. Have a wonderful week. I'll be back next week. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire. You do not want to miss it. All right, goodbye. That's the wrong button. That's the... Oh! How's it going? I didn't... Why isn't it going? Oh my god, I'm not leaking anything, am I? Hey, this is a fun jump scare. What? Okay, I did it. All right. Take care, everyone.